Hello and welcome back to, welcome back this time. To Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood with
me. I'm Tiber.
I did great at that. That was good, me. Well done, me. Oh, thank you, me. Anyway, so who's doing this guy?
I'll do him. He looks old. I'm good with old. You'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. That was an easy quest.
Yep. Well, that's just the end of the quest, I think. I've got a thing.
Yes?
I've got a thing. I've got a thing. I've got a thing.
You've got a thing.
Oh no! I have been taken out of my ley lines, Tyler. Oh no! Look!
Finally!
I can now teleport to my spiralcraft. Sorry.
Yes. Yes. I know. Now, I know you would have not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. Alright. Bye.
Can I teleport to my ley lines? Ah!
You know, it looked a lot more populated in the trailer.
I can teleport to my ley lines.
That's good, but you'll still be knocked out of them due to, you know, AoEs. That
yeah, but then
probably
I'll get
last
knocked
about
out
as
and then I
long.
can just teleport back and instantly do the thing. This place is bloody huge.
Hey, the shard. Oh, there's the 8th crystal over there.
This place is massive. It's ridiculous.
Keep doing it again. You keep doing that. You always walk up at the exact moment so that when I try to click on something, I click on you.
Good, because you do it all the bloody time to me.
Splendid. Wiggle wobble, wiggle wobble. Oh my god, that's so slow. Ah, it's one of those. I want it. Like now.
Oh, the ball? I don't know where you get
Really
it.
speedy ball.
I don't know where you get it. So, you know,
I think it's a raid. I think they said it was a raid mount.
Well, we'll find out later. I mean, we're almost at the current stuff.
No.
Which I'm glad at. It's like, yes! Yes! You're gonna your stuff! And we can, like, I don't know, do stuff and get close to new stuff and doing the stuff while we're stuffing the stuff. Stuffing the stuff. Ignore that part. But stuff.
Don't get it.
We get to do stuff. With stuff. While doing stuff. In stuff. Around stuff.
Stuff?
To stuff. I guess to stuff? I don't know. Maybe to stuff?
Maybe 3 stuff.
Yay! We got them all.
Splendid. I still only have 3 of those.
Haha! I have them all!
Stand at the table.
I have the power. This will be mercy.
Allow me to
This
welcome
will be
you
a
once more
mercy.
to Ralga's Reach, our humble
Shall be a mercy.
headquarters.
He's got like pistol dagger thing. Yeah.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor
wasn't
of
so far
overseeing
off.
operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida,
They are
forgive me,
also Alphino.
Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Ah, don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a
Aw.
false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
Indeed. fanaticism isn't exactly
More than
the
a
best
few of
course.
our people were taken in by his promises.
That's its place.
Followed him all the way to the wall.
Very, very
Good men
small
and women
place.
who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
And so the war planning begun.
Negotiations.
So that's the way of it, eh?
Diplomatic
The Alliance,
planning.
hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
It's probably not as simple as that. It's because you're already
Of course,
within.
Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
It's kind of more another World War II analog, isn't it, if you think about it, with France. You know? With the resistance movement against inferior forces fighting superior ones.
So when's Janeway gonna show up with her bakery?
Eh. Oh, hey, stuff.
Stuff? What stuff?
Oh, just accept the quest, you'll see. Stuff! So it would seem that we find ourselves with the suffrette free time. Whatever.
I fucking know the stuff.
Don't look at the stuff.
I saw the stuff. Forgive me. You are free to look around Raga's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It will give you a better grasp of our current circumstances.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. I believe that will do just that. How?
You're turning him into such a douchebag.
I was just joking. So anyway, let us make the most of the opportunity and access the Resistance's capability. Assess the Resistance's capabilities.
They've got a couple of cannons. Feel free to poke our noses wheresoever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Oh my.
I don't know why it's an old to you, but whatever.
Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like, sisters.
Yeah, that would be, like, really helpful. It would be great if the gang stayed.
Great, let's get started.
Instead, they're like, oh yeah, let's all just break up and wander around aimlessly.
Yeah. They each know what they're looking for, and we just want to see the sights, because we don't care what's here, we're just going to kill everything that opposes us. Which will actually potentially be a challenge again.
Oh my god, that helmet looks weird. Keep
Oh.
up. Yeah. The, like, wing helmets.
Yeah.
And then
I bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is that we don't even account for half. We've got Hailsguard from all the way over by the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers in the Sun like Nago. There's even some beastmen. Oh, beast women, I suppose, like that one over there. She's an Ananta. They've been with us for a while now. What's that? Snake people. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. They're no different to from the Garleans today. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Ananta makes the most amazing jewelry, by the way. There's magics to twist metals and crystal to shapes you wouldn't believe. Pity people hardly ever get to see their work. Then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them, anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ralgar, shall we?
Okay, we shall. I'm just looking at your weapon. Cool. I'm just looking at her.
Like a shiny lance rapier. I think she's a red mage. That looks red magey.
Just laughing, don't mind me. It's fine. Oh look, it's one of the fat cats. Dead.
Hey, Space, you don't think this will worry the natives, do you?
What, you running around with a sword out? Nah, I'll be fine.
No, matchstick armor.
Huh? Oh, right, okay.
Kaboom!
Oh yeah, well, what?
I'm already in cutscene.
Oh, there's a cutscene.
What about that said? Once upon a time. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? Breaker of worlds who guided our ancestors to these lands all these centuries ago. Ada used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand. Remember? At the end of the Fifth Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across the Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign. And lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky, and led the way to these mountains of Girvania. Those who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep, for no one's soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. The last part was inscribed on the stone by a monk of the Fist of Raga. He had explained it to me. The day will come, bringing strife and sorrow, that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. That purple thing is important. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through in the end. Ah, sorry, that was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary.
That was a bit melodramatic. Well, let's go to the place where people are hurt. You know, after talking about Storm of Blood and stuff.
It's so ridiculous. This is so flying now.
Why do you even use it if it annoys you?
It doesn't annoy me, it's just ridiculous that it can fly. Snake people!
It doesn't look like a thingy weapon, by the way. A red-made weapon.
What? No.
Just looks like a regular old rapier.
This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. Sad thing to say about it, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you what the Aetherette does next. Or the note. As you just randomly dance stuff.
It's not dance.
Tai Chi.
It's not Tai Chi. It's Crimson Lotus.
Tai Chi.
The Crimson Lotus. It's stormy! Odin's arriving! No. Joking.
What?
It's thundery. It suddenly turned thundery.
Oh.
I jokingly said, "Oh, Odin's arriving!"
Again! When you've seen one Aetherette, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. It's as old as time. Dating back decades, when the Fist of Raga was still here. May look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the settlers are next. Don't forget to attune to the Aetherite before we go. Fist of Raga? That was the monk's crew.
Oh?
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, the guy did the sound from El Amigo.
Yep. Arms, armor, potions, you name it, these folks have got it. Resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it vision. If you're short on anything or you need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphino and Alistair are here. Why don't we see how they're doing?
I don't think any of this stuff's better than what I got, so I just took the material.
No, it's all slightly worse. Excellent. Our so-called endgame gear is slightly better than the stuff we're getting.
Well, that's because it was in gear at level 60.
Okay, that mask is the thing.
With the casting mask?
Yeah.
I don't mind it, actually. Don't like how my hair clips through, though. I'm just waiting.
Another cowboy hat. Accept.
Oh, hey, you might also want those materia that's coming up.
Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants? Not. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives.
'Tis a gamble I admire their courage, but their motives I could hardly be said to be altruistic.
We got 4 million gil. How much will that get the Resistance?
So,
It's a cat. It's yours.
Oh, is it? I didn't think that we voiced her at all, but anyway.
It's a cat.
Ah,
It's a
here
cat.
you are. Ah, here you are. I've been looking for you all over. We've finished discussing our proposal, and we are ready to receive all of you back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch you Stola and Creedon, so I would like you to follow me.
I like her eyes. They're a pretty orange color.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Oh, hi. Just practice all the way over here. On the table!
Get off the table, peasants!
Meow.
You're a dragon, not a cat.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh, I should probably move my mouse out the center of the screen.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
Oh, hey, Gat.
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
I had a feeling there were fealties.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Another gratuitous stretch.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you, Lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
So you say, before hearing what they want us to do. Never a good idea. Oh, there you are, let's say. Right then, Monargo and Mefrid are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Scheherazade, and you as well, Sadia. Did it plus 12?
I'm taking the Savage Materia personally. You know. The reason being that Archer. You know?
This guy can't help but wonder if we remember him.
No, we don't.
At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh?
Oh.
Well, you see... No, 'twas a lifetime ago. There's no need to apologize. But know that down in Quarrymill, we didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved.
Was he one of the miners?
Could be. As for me, I went to Little Alamico while Galleon was recovering. Gundabad was my former commander and an old friend. I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain at Little Alamico, and others went to Undar for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Kiribania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east to the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits at the village of Alagana.
Alagana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you.
Ah, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lisa? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations, and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks.
Do you ride worms?
Oh hey, vests and stuff. Before we
that
begin,
doesn't look half bad.
Before we begin, I would like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life and I won't forget it. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. That's all well and good for me claiming that my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the least you deserved. My apologies. I'm also trying to make it a bit more subtle for her. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Gems entrusted me to the formal reply and the other hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we've discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. I need an escort. 1 or 2 men at most. We can make it to the wall swiftly without attracting undue attention.
Very well, I shall join you in this. General Alden commands the forces at Castromadian Orient. Should be simple enough to see it into his hands.
Great! That's just what I wanted to hear! When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass, leading out of the Reach.
Splendid.
So which one do you want to do first?
It's up to you.
Alright, well, we should probably get on with the diplomacy thing.
Alright, so get the diplomat out of the way first.
Yeah. You know, finalize things in writing.
Okay, I'm just having a look at the stuff that you said is quite good. That's alright. I wish I liked the paladin enough to want that, though. Honestly.
Oh, never mind. I should change back. Uh-oh, blue thing.
Blue thing?
Yep, we got a plus mark quest.
No, ignore it for now.
But it's right there.
They're off. They're off. The story. That's not right. Ah.
They're off the story.
Got everything you need. Good. Let us be off then.
Okay.
We can't. I didn't mean to talk to you first. I just followed Tiber and he went up there.
What do you mean? This was where we wanted to talk.
No, you said you wanted to do the diplomat first.
That's this one!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
No, it isn't. I'm telling you that now.
Yes, we're escorting her with the letter back to the Alliance.
Right,
those are them going to the village to pick up recruiters. No, the other one's recruiters. This is a diplomat.
Fine. Fine. Although I'm saying that, wouldn't it be better if we just teleported there? Ah.
Maybe, but we don't know what we're supposed to do in this area.
Oh no, it's just over there. Friend in need.
Just over there. This is so awkward and slow.
This place is a lot larger as well. So it's like...
Yes. Yes, it is, because it's a game map designed around, you know, flying. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
look,
mean...
crashed ship.
Oh?
No, right ahead of us. It's a crashed vessel. Crashed scout
yeah.
vessel. It looks more like one now that the texture's loaded in. It's like this dragon has a broken leg.
This dragon has a broken leg? Oh,
That's how it's walking.
yeah, it kind of hobbles. I said it was awkward. Quiet! You hear that? That was a ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperious.
Ye gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing.
When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that can mean the life and death. Be they a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor, a wide search patterns divided into 2, nay, 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here yet. It's risky, but if we split up and try and take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them to be calling for reinforcements.
3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then? Where are they? But there's 4 of us.
Yeah. Head north, you should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones in the south, the armor should just be west. Saharazad and Scythe are best equipped to deal with that. We shall attack in 5. That should give us enough time to get into position. Rendezvous in the west bank after... Any questions? No? Then, good luck!
The west bank of what?
The west bank of
The river
water.
or the canyon?
The water! Don't have a bank of a canyon. Run away. Oh god, I expected it to die already. Why did I expect it to die in one hit?
Somebody's got cocky. Somebody's got cocky.
Oh, it's not dead yet. Also, you didn't grab aggro once there.
No, that would be because I didn't have my shield out on until like near the end of the fight.
Okay, you definitely need shield oath on now. Oh, we got 2 different things.
Yeah, you ran over the spider.
You ran
you're
over
more than
that?
welcome to fight that. No, you ran over the spider. I ran through this because it was on the way.
I didn't run over the spider, I ran near the spider and it was There is a difference. Maybe too subtle for you to notice, though.
This is my visual appearance. There's something. Acuity? I think acuity is the word I was looking for.
Acuity?
My visual acuity says otherwise. Hey, it died! I wonder what happened.
Yeah, well done! Congratulations! You did really good!
Yeah.
Here, have magic defense.
Can't help but notice it's half dead.
Yep. That was 2 attacks. I love it. Oh, I feel perfectly
You're
good.
just getting more and more overpowered.
I love watching your attacks versus mine. It's great. We now actually have the difference
poke,
again.
explosion! Poke, 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 explosion!
I love it. It's great. Poke, 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 poke. Bang! Poke, 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 poke. Bang!
I really do want to journey across Doma as like a samurai. And then just be like the tank for missions.
It looks like everything went to plan. Not I am surprised. The 3 soldiers you faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of all, the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that. But don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if their roles were reversed. And don't you dare petty a man in armor. No, a conscript or no. A soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that, after what happened on the wall. Well, yeah, unfortunately true, but, you know.
Oh, it's a cute dress for a ninja, I guess.
I'm just taking the materia right now. I think it would be helpful to improve equipment.
I feel like these are just also complete outfits.
Yeah, anyway, I'm going to... it may be inadvisable if we leave it there, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, you know, where we are. We're at, like, you know, 10 seconds before we end up going over it. So with that, we'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and...
Good night, everybody.